Hello everyone, welcome back to Polygon Wizard Plays Minecraft. This is episode 25. Today we're going to take a look at all of the terraforming I've done since last episode, and we're going to build us a windmill. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, we'll start off right here. Look what we've got, a bridge and a river that was not here last time. If you remember when I ran up this road, it was just, the gravel and dirt going up a hill. But I'll get to in a second why this river is here. But at first we're just going to run along and show you that it runs back into this river that you guys saw last time. So this is the main big river, and I've got a little bit of a river, a tiny, creek, river, whatever. It's not as big as the main one. I want it to be kind of like a tributary or something. It flows into it. But I have it on that side, and then I also, here's the main road. And if we go over this hill back here as well, fall down, I have it flow into the river back here. Whoops, can't get through those trees, can I? So yeah, see, this away. As you can see, I've just managed to make it just a tiny, skinny little river. So, I started up on a hill near the house doing something else, and then it's just sort of ballooned into this whole river thing. So as you can see, it gets bigger here, kind of where it splits and goes around this hill, where eventually I want to build, oops, go up there, I want to build the lumber mill up here. See the pillars still, yep. Future set of lumber mill. I might move it back a little ways so that I can use this river for a water wheel or something of the sort. That's kind of my general idea of why I kind of expanded the river all the way down here. I don't know exactly how I want to do that yet, because I still haven't designed it, but it was just a random idea I had, so I kind of wanted to prepare it. Plus, I've gotten into landscaping or terraforming mode lately. It's just a lot of fun. So we'll take a look. See, this is our tree from last time. All the vines have grown out. Looks pretty cool. And we've got all these trees back here. This is kind of my forest. I've been chopping down a bit. Dark wood over there, light wood over here. It won't stay, probably. I keep expanding it back like way when I started the house. I was building trees right next to it, planting them and chopping them down. Now I've got them all past the horses. As you can see, I've been putting chickens in here. This one was a rare egg that has 3 chickens in it, so that's why there's 3 up there. I did have ones in here, but I don't know, they disappeared on me. It's very loud in here with the chickens. Just throw some eggs. Whoops. If one hatches, hey, close it. There we go, I got lucky. But once seed grows up, we can take the top hatch off. But let's head on up here. You can see a bit of what I've done. Since last time, I've added this nice waterfall feature into our fishing pond. Nice and relaxing. So, I kind of started on making it a waterfall, and then I changed it into a spring. So we've got like sort of a natural spring up here, and then this goes off that way, and becomes the rivers I showed you a minute ago. But here I've made some trees. Now, how I did these, this one right here is completely custom. Built it from scratch. This one and this one, I used the planting trick to plant big trees, which I can't remember if I've shown here on this one. But let's pretend this torch is a sapling. And you put a dirt on 2 corners and then put flowers on top so it occupies the space. And then you spam that with bone meal and it'll grow big trees like this. And then, whoops, no, whatever. Here, have some flowers. Then all I did was I chopped out the bottom of the trunk and made a custom sort of root system for it, and it still looks pretty cool. And, you know, I've added vines to these trees as well. And I built a little bridge here. It's a diagonal one, so it's a little bit different than the bridge on the bottom I showed you. This one's diagonal. It's a little bit weirder to figure out, but I kind of like it. It turned out pretty cool. It's just wide enough you can get like a horse or something through it if you happen to be riding it, but it's not bad. And this here is the start of our windmill. I just wanted to lay the foundation out to have something here before we started the episode. As you can see, like I mentioned last time, we've got kind of a patio ring around the outside. Not very wide at all, just enough so you can walk around. And this side here is going to be the front door, maybe, or I think I'm going to switch it from how I designed it, because how I designed it is I have the front door be here, and you walk in and the stairs is right in front of you. That's why the stairs are there. And then the windmill blades are on the same side as I had the front door. But instead, since the path goes a little bit different, I think I'm going to make this side the front door, but then we'll still have the windmill on this side, I think. We'll see if we can get away with that. So I'm going to switch these while I'm at it. You can see how I'm doing these spiral stairs anyway. So get one like that. Let's see. Upside down stair, then right side one up on the side. And upside down stair, and regular stair. That's there just temporarily to light things up while it's nighttime. And then you go on the side here so that it does the little corner wrap like so. Upside down. And we're going to do that all the way up eventually. But this is just sort of the start to get it laid out. So this will be our front door. And instead of having a blade hanging down on this side, we'll have it, because I definitely want the blades on this side, so if you're over here at any of these buildings and looking up at the hill, you see where the blades will be at. So we're going to quickly lay out our front wall. And we're going to do something similar style to what we've already done. Similar style to what we've done here, where it's the light and the dark. But we're going to use sandstone instead of the birchwood, and they're kind of the same base color, so it'll fit in nice, but it'll also be different details than what we've got, you know, on the other buildings. And we've got a door on this side. Whoops, and windows here. Now, I think I have some stairs in here. Let's see. I've got 4. There we go, and I kind of remember how high that goes up, but let's take a sleep really quick. I actually brought a bed this time. Alright, it's now daytime and safe out here. I'll put you up for a second. Continue building this here. Sandstone and a stair. I'm going to finish one of these walls here really quick so that you can see how it looks like, and then move around to do the other ones, and then we can build up to the top. Let's see. Bam. Like so. torches here. Ooh, I do have item frames. I don't have the slabs I want, but we're gonna do those the same as we have at like the house and put the half slab, stone brick half slabs there. And that is kind of how one of the walls go. Now we're gonna have a roof over this in a second too, but we'll finish the walls first. Alright, I don't care. Actually, I do want to put those on the other side. Thank you. Alright, and let's finish off the top a little bit too. Gonna need stair. There we go. Now these sides are a little different, but not much, just for the bottom. The bottom will have a window, and the top will also have a window here, in the same place as the other sides. You stay there. Oops, we'll just make another bench, who cares? I don't want to go up and down. Lazy that way. Even though I'm still gonna have to do it, I might be able to put the glass in from the ground, so we're good. For now. Pop that out. Sweet! I was able to get away with doing that. I wasn't sure if I could reach. Can't reach for these stairs though, so bam, 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 and we've got kind of this first levels of the walls anyway, complete. Step back and let you guys have a look at it. Do a little climbing. So yeah, as you can see, this is kind of the bottom layer. There's going to be another layer about as tall as this, 6 blocks high, and then another one above that. And sort of a roof on the whole thing, and then big blades. So it's a pretty big building. So kind of got the first layer started. And we need some of this. And this. More. Alright, as I'm building this little kind of patio roof, I want to talk to you guys quickly about my new mouse and keyboard I just got. They aren't anything super fancy, but they're better than what I had before. I'm on kind of a tight budget, but I was able to spend, I think I spent about 40 bucks, 45 bucks, something like that total on a new mouse pad, a new mouse, and a new keyboard total. So it's not like I'm getting anything high-end here, but it's cooler than what I had before, because the ones I had before were a lot older. This goes here. Ring around with stairs. Or slabs. I think I'm going to have to make more stairs. But anyway, I have, if you're curious, the mouse is probably the most interesting. Is a E-Blue Mazer is the name of it. I type R, which I believe just means, oops, that it's a right-handed mouse. Get on the way. I'm making up a door too. And it's kind of cool looking. It's got a couple extra buttons on the side. Like my old mouse, I had like a really old Logitech 2-button mouse with a scroll wheel is what I used to have, and it. Let's see, we're gonna need one of these. Just do that. And it just came with like a previous computer, not even the computer I have now. So it was like really, really old, and it's starting to fritz out on me a little bit, where most of the time it'd be fine, but then sometimes it would just do this weird thing where it'd like freak out and like, my screen would do that. Sorry if I made you guys see it. But, I did this upside down, didn't I? I did not want to. Bam, alright, now let's do this layer. So I was like looking into getting a new mouse, and I took a little longer to do it just because I don't have the budget to get something crazy, even though there's some of the nicer mice out there that would be like, hey, that would be nice to have, but that's okay. This one's pretty nice so far. I've used it for a few days now. In Minecraft, it doesn't really make that much of a difference because you don't really need extra buttons or precision or whatever for Minecraft, but for FPS games like Battlefield 3, which I was playing some earlier the other day to test it out, it's pretty nice, especially having the extra button. That's kind of nice. Having that, I've got 2 extra side buttons now that I did not have before, so it's cool with putting some functions on that. Makes it really nice. Alright, there we go. That's the bottom layer complete. Oops, let's put a door on, then we'll call it really complete. Ooh, and we'll put windows too. Leave it open, just because we have an open door policy. Alright, let's see. I don't know that I can get the upper windows from down here, but I can probably get from inside, actually. Let's try that. Yep. And voila, we have our first layer finished. It's taking shape. Alright. So, I'm going to get the next layer started, and then we'll finish it off kind of how we did here. Actually, I'm going to build... Do I have one? Yes. I will try building just the first little bit here in the corner. And I'll show you how it's going to go. So, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, and cap it off. Yeah, I don't care about no fall damage. These are actually pretty nice boots. I don't think I've shown them to you. This was a level 1 enchant, I believe, way back when I did it. And it actually has feather falling on it, so that's kind of fun. Maybe it was like 5 or something, I don't know. But it was a real low level. Wait, how many did I do? Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, and cap it off. There we go. Maybe I won't cut away. Maybe we'll just keep building. But if things are going to run long, I might just... Actually, yeah, we're going to do that just because I know this is going to be a fairly long episode anyway. So, save time. I'm going to go up here and we're going to complete this whole side. And I'll probably do the next layer too as well on top of that, since it's pretty similar. You just do the same sandstone pattern, put a window. It's like a, I believe, 2 tall window in here that I put on all the sides. They're all the same. And then we'll work on getting blades and a roof and stuff on it, trying to do some of that on camera as well. But this next part is very similar to the bottom layer, so I don't really have to show it to you. But I will go and do that, and I'll come back to you when I have it finished. Okay, I've finished up the next couple of layers here, so as you can see, it's a lot taller than it was the last time you saw it a couple seconds ago. For me, many minutes. I had to fix a couple things while I was building it. But as you can see, you've got a window here, then you've got 2 high windows and 2 high windows. And on the back side here, that's where our blades will be coming out. I've also done a bit on the interior to get up and down, putting in the spiral staircase. And we've got a floor here. It's not really made to look out the windows, but I could modify that in the future. I don't know. We may do that. For now it works. We're just trying to get the basic structure here. And you go all the way up to the top and it stops at the fence so that you can still walk under it, because if you put a floor there, you can't go through the stairs. So, up here we need to do a roof. I might have enough stuff. Let's try this. Alright, I know I need stairs and stuff. So, let's see. I think put alright, this is going to be a little more intricate than I was wondering about. I hate when that happens. I'm pointing at the thing where it should put it upside down, but it didn't. Maybe I was one pixel over too far. I remember. I think when I was last here, it's been a lot longer for me, I was talking about my mouse. Now it has extra buttons and stuff. So it's not too bad. My keyboard is also, it's not too much special. It's got, I don't know, some weird thing to make it supposedly feel like a mechanical keyboard, even though it's not, but that doesn't really do anything. What it does do is it's a lot different of a feel to my old keyboard, which was a lot more just typical. Don't have any more to make. Well, I can make a few. It's okay, we'll pick it up later. This keyboard has a lot, I don't know, it's kind of a softer feel to how the keys work. And the key placements, not placement, like feel of like the curve of the top of the keys is slightly different from my old keyboard, so it's taking a little bit to get used to, but it's not too bad as far as that goes. And let's see, we need that right there. Okay. We're gonna go get some more stairs and climb back up and finish this roof. It's a very kind of square roof. It almost looks kind of like a, what you might call a witch's hat or something, except it's not quite that extreme. And plus it's squared up too, so probably won't need that many, but that's okay. Oh, there we are. Just in case I want that bench while I'm up there to make more. But yeah, like I said before, it's a cheap keyboard and mouse. It's kind of, I don't know, you could call it like a starter gaming mouse. Not really a gaming keyboard though. But, you know, maybe in the future when my financial situation is a little bit better, I will be able to afford something a little different if I want to. But so far, I really like this one. Like, if you don't have a ton of money, but you want a little bit better gaming mouse, then the eBlue Mazer, I think, is a decent choice. It's probably one of the cheapest ones you can get out there. Now, I don't know how good it'll be longevity-wise, but as far as first few days, it's pretty nice. I like it. Alright, and we'll just do that because it doesn't matter. And a slab on top, right? No. Wrong. Wrong! Got one more layer. There we go. Now that caps it off. Okay, let's see if we can get our way back down. And still be able to put this in here. I don't know if I can do that. Where am I? Do this. I know I'll be able to put that in there. And block. There we go. Ceiling, or not ceiling, roof done. I have to do a little bit of the ceiling. Actually, I need more dark. Ooh. We'll get there. Alright. Dirt. We'll go ahead and do what we can while we're up here. I need to go get fences too anyway. Bam. Alright. Huh. I lost a couple stairs in the way. Alright, well. That's okay. You never have enough stairs. Go to the door. Alright. Fences, and we need a little bit of this. This is a very dangerous spiral staircase. There, you there, you there. Where we're going. Okay, I can't get back down. We'll do it from the bottom of the channel. I'm pretty sure that this is lit up enough that I won't need to light it up, hopefully. But just in case. Ding! There we go. Now we have kind of the interior done. I don't know if I'm going to do much interior decorating or anything at all like that in here. It's mostly for the exterior part of the build to get something cool looking on the farm. So, let's see. I know, we'll run down the hill so you can see it from kind of where the chickens are. We are lower, so you don't get all of that roof from here, but the further back you get... Hey, how'd you get out? No stray chickens! So if you're out here, you know, messing with the horses and look back, we'll use Optifine and zoom in a little bit. That's how she looks. Pretty cool so far. So as you can see, this like little branch out here is where the blade will come out. I have to remember how far out it has to stick out because it needs space to not hit the rest of the building. Let's go up top. I'll just stay on this pillar, that's alright. Alright, we stick it there. That makes it even with this layer, and then that makes it even with the square in front of it. And this is where, right here, the blades are going to go, and then one more past that. So, just for now, our little scaffolding here. This, How the blades are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As far as the number of blocks, and then we're going to put fences around it. Oh crap! Parkour failed there, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back after recovering from a little bit of a crash. I made sure to look and see if I think I've got my footage, so we should be alright here. But if not, we did the roof, and we've extended this out so far, so hopefully you didn't have to miss that. So anyway, I need to get back organized again. What we need to do, I'm going to go this way. 8 blocks is what we're doing on the fan blades here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. We'll do the bottom layer in a bit. And I didn't count, did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. 7, 8. Oh, I needed more dirt. There we go. We're going to put up plenty of dirt here for the moment. Now, fences. Go all the way along these blades in a certain pattern. So, on the right side on this one, we put them all the way up. And we extend across the top. And we go 2 out. Oops, didn't need to go up that high, did I? Staring into the sun. Alright, now on this side, you don't go all the way down. And if you felt like, that you wanted the fat side on the other side, you can do it the opposite way if you like. Then you leave a gap so that it doesn't connect, because you see here it connects and it messes up with the illusion. It doesn't look as good if you do it that way. So this is the same right here. This is the same as the up and down version. I think that my computer or Minecraft itself knows I'm trying to get this episode finished, guys, because it's messing with me. It crashed again. Luckily I didn't have to recover a video file this time, and it all worked, so I'm just taking in the view a little bit while I'm up here. If you can see, no, you can't see the spring, just big tree in the way, but we'll finish this out. Alright, I was going to extend this bit. Don't know why, but when I go over to that side, I'm getting a frame rate drop like crazy. Anywho, this side, leave a space. So this corresponds with this side, so you just kind of got to imagine how it looks when it rotates around. Kind of deal. And that's all I have. Bam. As you can see, this takes a lot of fences, so you know what? Forget it. I use fences everywhere. Let's just make more. Bam. Now, I can't remember. I'm going to have to get down here and look at it, but I think I might actually have to extend that by one over the top. Actually, I know I do, so let's jump up here and do that. Or I could be wrong. I don't know. We're going to step back here a second and see what it looks like. Where is the one down? There we go. We'll just go ahead and leave that dirt there for the moment. Not a big deal. So, yeah, that's definitely how I want it. So, I know that I'm running a bit long here, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and try and finish this off. And then, you know, while I'm doing this, I'm going to tell you about the surprise that you guys already know about because you've read the video title. But there's another surprise as well I'm going to talk to you about. Well, kind of a surprise, whatever. So, if you've been reading the video title of this episode, you know that there's a world download. So I'm going to make it after I finish with this windmill so that you guys can have it in there. Let's see, it's 5. So if you guys 6, 7, 8, right. That's a different spot, that's okay. So if you guys have been seeing my world and wanted to run around in it a little bit and see, you know, kind of all this stuff up close and in person, you will now be able to do so. I hope you guys like it. I've definitely put a lot of time into this world. So, let's try not to fall. Oh, these fences are good. Alright. There we go. That's what I need there. And we'll finish that as well in a minute. Let's see. Make sure I've got this set where I'm down. Alright. Is this one right? Yep. Let's go here for now. So yeah, world download. You guys will be able to run around and look at how I've made all these buildings, and you can go and find a stronghold and go look at how I've made the Enderman farm if you like. It's still nothing special. It's still pretty much the same as you guys last saw it, but hey, it works. So if you guys want to play around in the world, if you guys want to just go explore, see what other cool stuff I've got that I may have missed, don't tell me, because I will, I don't know, I prefer finding it myself. If there's like some cool cave system or spawners or something right close to my house or something, I don't want to know about it necessarily. I'd rather find it myself, but hey, you guys can play and you can explore, you can blow up stuff if you want. Oh, come on. Let's see, this is that side, so yes, this is that side. While we're here, dig. Which one is it? There we go. Oops, nope, that side does not come here. Stuff. All the way down. Can't reach it. Okay. Yeah, world, download, blow stuff up, play, whatever, I don't care. Just have fun. I thought, you know, as a milestone at episode 25, I'll put a world download out for you guys so you can enjoy it, hopefully. So, let's get rid of this scaffolding as well. make our way down further. Finish this up. But also, because of this as being a milestone, sort of, I am working on putting a sort of tour montage together. I want that fence. So I've been trying to figure out how to get some things together so I can do that and make it look really cool for you guys. I found some music for it the other day, and I've been trying to get a couple of things squared away so that I can do some nice camera shots and stuff in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to save this world out as a separate world, and I'm going to go and enable creative in it so that I can fly around to make some cool flying camera shots, but leave this world alone. Let's run back the way and look at this at night just to see it. And then, you know, get a bunch of footage put together, make a nice tour montage for you guys, and that'll be going up hopefully soon. I don't know, I've got a few more things to work out logistically, but that is our windmill here. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Shut up, chickens. As you can see, the chickens are no longer in here because I killed them all. I swear it's the chickens that were causing a ton of lag. I don't know. I know chickens can cause lag on servers and things just from all the eggs and stuff that they, you know, create and all them running around. I don't know if that was really the issue. I left the ones in here because they're hard to get. So I can still get eggs and stuff from them. But, I got rid of all the ones in the yard. So there's going to be less eggs. I got lots of raw chicken feathers now. Whatever. So anyway, back to this. That is our windmill up here, and I'm thinking it looks pretty cool. I need to add a button on the end of that. Otherwise, it's finished. So I hope you guys like it. We're going to run up here and look at it from underneath just because it makes it look really tall. I think it looks really cool. Anyway, so I'm going to be working on that montage video I mentioned, and I've got the world download. You guys can check it out in the description and run around and see this stuff for yourself. Get that back, take a sleep. And yeah, we're going to keep on trucking with this world, but for now you guys can explore what we've done so far. I think we've got a lot different from where we started, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So until next time, we'll see you.